Well, hello there, Pisces. Welcome to Pirate Readings. I'm Lady J, and I'm here to talk to you about the 22nd through the 28th of June. I have the 3 cards in front of me from the overview video. And, of course, I have a guiding card for you, which is the 4 of Pentacles. It's important for you this month to take great pains to pay attention to your money, your foundation of your finances, where your money is, what your money is doing, how is it doing? Is it working? Is it getting better? Is it sitting around? What's it doing? I want you to just check in on it, make sure everything is as it should be, all right? Because your finances are a big deal this month, and we want to make sure that it's taken care of properly, all right? Good job. Now then, I have a message from my better angels for you. We're talking about how this month of June we are learning new things. We need to stay open to the possibilities of learning new things or become willing to think about learning new things. So you can tell there's a different bunch of groups in here, and everybody's at a different stage in their world and their lives, and that's why I say it that way, because some people will be like, oh, okay, I'm open, let's do it. Others are like, whatever. And then the others are, no, I don't want to. So we need to become willing. We need to get ready, and we're going to do what we need to do, all right? So it's going to be cool. I think you're going to find new opportunities, and the thing that you will have to learn will actually feel good, okay? So that's how you'll know you're in the right place, doing the right things, is that you'll feel good learning what you're learning, okay? Cool. Let's go on ahead and look at the 3 cards in front of us, all right? So these are the 3 cards. And of course, we're going to get that mystery card laid out for you. So let's pick it from this little tiny fun tarot deck. That's the one right there. Take me, take me. All right. So I'm going to set these all aside. Now then, I'm going to add a few cards to this, and we'll see where we get to. All right. More people. All right, so let's talk about what's going on here. So we're talking about where you are, what's blocking you, what your solution is, and where we are here is we have the King of Wands. This is a like-minded gentleman who sees what you see, understands what you understand, and is probably going to be like your right-hand man. He is going to be finishing your sentences. He's going to be helping out in every which way he can. So he's a good dude. You can count on him to be your partner in crime in this situation. Obviously not crime, but you know what I mean. He's going to be your partner in work probably. And I like that. You need a little help. You need someone who gets you and understands you, and he definitely does, okay? New information about something that you care about is coming to you. So remember that as you go, there's going to be some interesting new information. I know that you started a new project last week. Right? Last week you started a new project. New information is coming to you about that pertains to the new project, and I think it will really help you, okay? Pay attention to what the information is. Integrate it. Get a big old dry board and add it to the board so that as you're working on plotting and planning your course and how to do it and who to do it with and where and how and all the little moving parts, you want to get them all in one place so that you can see them. And then when you have a team working on it, you want to have everybody access to the team, right? 9 of Swords. You're a little bit remembering past experiences being in charge and didn't care for the experience. It kind of felt like it went kind of sideways and wrong and frustrated and There's always a little headache when you're put in charge of something. Just kind of roll with it and realize, okay, what are the parameters of this situation? Oh, and when will we have that thing on location? Cool, cool, cool. So put it on the calendar for when it will arrive, and then you put all the manpower then. You don't want to have all the manpower before the stuff, right? So you make sure the stuff is there, then you get the manpower, and then you get on with the project, okay? So take a deep breath. You can do this. You've got this, all right? Don't be overwhelmed by the process of being in charge. You can make good decisions. How would you do it if it was you? Because it's you. Remember that when you were the guy, you were just the Indian in the mix, watching things go down, you'd be like, well, I would totally do it like this. Remember those lessons you were telling yourself. You were telling yourself stuff you need to know now, because you're the guy or girl, all right? No offense to the ladies at all. Everybody here is capable of being in charge, and we are into it. Let's do it. What's blocking you? You have an emotionally based male energy person. Could be a lady, could be a dude. Anyway, this person is in the way. They're talking about their feelings a lot. And you're like, man, I really got to get to work. I don't know. I don't have time for all this. Or maybe this is somebody showing up at work and just sharing all this stuff and like unloading all their stuff. And you're like, wow, I have all these other things I got to worry about. I can't really be involved in this. Okay. So you're like, I need you to not, right? You need them to not. Your judgment is going to be blocked this week. So just be aware that even as you're trying to make good decisions and work through things, you're going to want to run it past your buddy over here because your judgment is a little bit off. So if you're like, what if we had so-and-so go do da-da-da? Because it's not going to work, right? You need somebody else's opinion before you can make that decision, okay? And be aware that the Tower is here letting me know that things are not going to be falling into place. They're not going to fall apart either. Things are kind of at a standstill until you get everything going. So you're in the plotting and planning phases where you're getting the parameters of the project and you're getting frustrated by things that are not working according to plan. So you're like, I really need I need these things to be here by a certain date. Well, we can only have them there by this date. And you're like, what? So I feel like the planning and the plotting is not going according to plan. So it's frustrating. You're getting frustrated. Don't be upset. Knight of Swords, fighting for your power, fighting to be in control, fighting to make people do what you want them to do. Okay, so you can sort of let them know what the situation is and what you need, and push them in any which way you can without, strong-arming them, because you don't want to do that. But you want them to know you are the guy in charge, you are definitely handling this, and this will make great, wonderful things happen if you can get the product, right? So you want to push the company to move a little faster if they can, but if it's stuck on a boat, then it's stuck on a boat, right? And you may have to find someplace that's not using a boat, right? And if you find something that's not using a boat, it might be more expensive, so you'll want to talk about budget versus time and find out from your uppers which one is more important, right? Because you're trying not to have big headaches, but you've already seen this sort of thing happen before where one thing is more important than the other. So if it's timing is more important than money, then you'll pay extra and get it faster. Vice versa, if money is more important than time, then you'll spend a little more time getting the thing, and then it'll be less expensive. All right. Now then, we have the King of Swords playing a part in your solution. This is a fella who's quite a bit particular about how he likes things done. You may find out that his way is the only way and that he has the ultimate power in deciding which way we go, right? You're like, okay. It isn't about the money and it isn't about the time. It's about making sure that it's the right product, okay? So you'll have to let him override everything. I don't care where it comes from or how long it takes. We're going to get the right product. And that's his story, okay? So pay attention to what he wants. Make sure you're following along with what his requirements are, and you're taking good notes, all right? You have the potential to sabotage yourself if you don't talk to this person first about what's more important, time, money, or product. You'll find yourself having ordered something or reordered it or ordering it more than once from different places and chasing it around in different directions. I really hope this video finds you soon enough that you're not doing all of that, because that would be a total sabotage to yourself, and we don't want you to sabotage yourself. We want you to get more information and get it going rather quickly, but I think it'll happen pretty good, okay? So remember, he's the real boss, and what he needs is what's most important. Your buddy, your pal, total supporter. Drama guy, oof. He's going to be around, and you're going to be walking away from him more than likely. You just don't have time, okay? Maybe you hand him a cupcake and he'll feel better. I don't know, but you don't have time to take care of his thoughts and feelings. unless he has some thoughts or feelings about how to get the product here sooner. Okay? Then you can use his information. That'd be great. Okay, so keeping that in mind, we're going to get a message from the Cosmic Oracle. Isn't it interesting how we went from ta-da, we got a good job, to, oh no, we got a good job. Well, let's talk about it, Pisces. Let's get a card from the cosmos. This is the one. All right. So yeah, no, you've had a really good week last week. This was a big win, getting this opportunity. And yeah, this is a lot. Live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here. So yeah, we want you to commit to the moment. Don't run away from any part of what's going on here. Stay, even though it sucks a little bit sometimes. Just go outside, take a deep breath or two, and then come back and work on what the solution is, all right? Maybe you'll have to take a run around the building or something to burn off a little physical energy so that you know, even though you're frustrated, it doesn't mean you should be lashing out at the people around you. They're the ones who are trying to help and support you, okay? Take your minute, go outside, burn off energy, come back in, and be ready to buckle down and get things done, all right? Because you can do this. You can live your life with both feet in. Commit fully to being here, all right? Also, you know, the reality that learning new things. This is about you learning a new thing about how to run this process or do this process, and it's okay to have questions, not feel confident, feel irritated and frustrated. All of those things are normal and natural, and you're going to work it through, and other people are feeling it too. So you're not in it alone. You're in it with other people, all right? So you need a pocket full of rocks. Don't throw them at people, all right? I know that your brain is going to say, I want to throw rocks. No, 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 stop, stop, stop. Oh, amethyst is back. Goldstone, and we have black obsidian. Haha, perfect. Black obsidian is a first chakra stone, and it's going to help suck up the negativity in the room or in the area around you right now. And I really want you to carry this stone if you can, Pisces, because obsidian is going to do the job you need it to do. It'll suck up all that negativity. Maybe just put it on your desk, near your phone. It's going to be great. It'll help tremendously to ease tensions and have people come to you in a certain light. You know, they will come to you with good news or helpful information. They won't bring you more bad news, I don't think, and they won't certainly be coming at you with you're not doing a good jobness, right? This is goldstone, and we've talked about it before. It's a second chakra stone, and it's all about creating what your higher heart wants you to do, and it is about creating heaven on earth. You're making good things happen. You are handling your business, and you're doing it in a really beautiful style, okay? More phone calls may be required for you. Don't commit to anything until you've made a lot of phone calls and come up with different options and possibilities, and you can present them after you know, of course, whether it's the product, the time, or the money that's most important, okay? This card here is talking, stone here is talking about amethyst. It's a sixth chakra stone. I think you've had it a couple of times already. And indeed, you are getting to see a true vision of what it's supposed to be and how it can be and who your people are as they are, right? So you're be able to see your visions are going to show you who your allies are, who your not allies are, and who you can count on and who you can't count on, okay? So take the information in, observe it, let him deal with this black stone, and then it'll all be, any negativity he brings will dissipate, all right? And it'll be very helpful. Obsidian, of course. All right, let me put those down right here, and we'll get that mystery card right now. Nice, King of Wands, boom, King of Wands. Can you say ally? It's time for you to trust your ally. Keep him in your back pocket. He's going to be like the best person you have, who's going to help you get where you need to go. He's going to be able to make half of the phone calls that need to be made. He's going to have better contacts and helpful information himself. He has his own stuff he can bring to the table. There's a reason he's hanging out with you, is because you're teaching him stuff and he's teaching you stuff. Don't be alarmed when you learn stuff from people below you. That's called hiring up. Hire somebody to help you that knows more than you do, and presto changeo, everybody's winning, right? Cool. So keep that in mind. Very nice. Well, Pisces, you don't have to carry those rocks if you don't want to, but if you want to carry them, perfectly welcome to, and I think they'd help you a lot. And if you want to carry something else, leave it in the comments below. Let me know what you got. We'll have a little conversation, and it will be fun for me as well as you. All right. If you haven't liked and subscribed to the channel yet, I'd really appreciate it. It helps my channel grow, and it's totally free. If you haven't looked in the description box, there's all kinds of cool things down there. All the decks that I use are listed, so you can go on Etsy or Amazon and buy them there. You can find my schedule and come out to a Renaissance fair where I read cards for people in person. Get on a costume, grab a turkey leg, we'll have a great time, okay? Or if you can't do that because I'm somewhere other than where you are when you need a reading, by all means look for the link below where you can book a reading with me privately over the phone. I will never reach out to you personally, so if you get reached out to by me, it's not me. So you have to make contact with me first, and then we make all the arrangements that way. But I will never reach out to you personally, all right? So be careful out there, and I'm here for you in all ways that I can, and I look forward to seeing you in July from Oregon, and I will talk to you then. Thank you so much. We'll see you then.